So we're here with Kwasi, real general, real top man in I think, and we have said the lion's voice, it. Simple like that. You want to get the knowledge, YouTube, it.
I see. Introduce yourself still.
I guess my name still, you know. Everybody know me, I'm not officer now. I guess my name, I start.
Just love what you're doing. If you love what you're doing, even if it's hard, it becomes easy. So the time has come for the lion to tell the story, and this is the lion's voice.
Aye.
Well, lion voice, tell them that's the people first choice. Lion voice, make the lioness them feel nice. Lion voice, with the lion cubs we sacrifice. Lion voice, got to show the people them the life. Lion voice. Yeah. I shall lift up I eyes unto the hills from whence cometh I help. I help coming from the true living eyes, Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the first, who created Zion and earth. He shall not suffer I foot to be moved. I hold, he that keepeth Ethiopia shall neither slumber nor sleep. Well, youths in the streets right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. One bad police right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. No justice, no peace right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The fire now cease right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The youths them rise against brutality, man a kill another man for your salary. Them train them at the shooting gallery, black and loot, you might lose all your family. Them defend white supremacy, so them see the African as their enemy. It's been like this for centuries, them sick mentally. That's why we have you out in the streets right now. Riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. One bad police right now, riots in your...
Greetings in that divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the first. Glory and honor in the name of His chosen Queen, Empress Zero Menen. My name is Kwasi Bonsu, aka Kwasi, aka the Chasmatch Kwasi, aka the Reading Ras, aka the Panafrican. I'm an entertainment attorney, I'm an artist, I'm an author, I'm an actionist, and right now I'm the host of the Lion Voice. Just finished major concert for the Juneteenth. We were here invited by the promoter, by the one of the production manager, good virgin of ours, Omar, Pump Station, top tier management. So we're gonna take you through the process. You're gonna see some clips from the show. We had a brief interview, we couldn't get a full interview, but it's just a sneak preview before we sit down with Omar. We're gonna sit down with Didi, who was doing production in the back. These are the people in the DMV. Most of the big show them, they are the ones that are dealing with the big show. So we just want to take you behind the scenes of what's going on here in the DMV, what it takes to put on these major productions. And again, we're gonna sit down on Lion Talk in detail to find out how these brethren went about their process. But right now, we're just gonna let the items see the fullness of the reggae music, Caribbean production scene here in the DMV. We're here on the wharf. So take a look on the wharf. So you see, this is gentrified Washington DC. Back in the days, Zanzibar used to be there, Woolipa factory, Woolipa warehouse. Right now, a Bashman city. So you know we have to big up the Lion Pride. This event was at the Anthem Theater in Washington DC. It was a rare joint appearance by the Bonsu
matriarch and patriarch. We were out there. You can see the venue had a nice crowd when we reached. It was about 8 p.m. Patrice Roberts was on stage, and this event is an expansion of an existing event in Scotland, Maryland, which is in the Potomac. And as you can see, these promoters have a good vision in terms of they're vying. If you can go to their website, I'll put up the website on the screen. They're vying to make this the preeminent destination for Juneteenth in the state of Maryland. They saw nobody's making a big deal out of Juneteenth, and they're using the creative industry to make a stamp, bring economic. Obviously, if people are going, this is a culmination of a week-long events. Good brethren of mine, one of my Howard University schoolmates, Omar from Pump Station, was requested to come in and help them with the production. So you can see, very critical. We give thanks. We're just going to take some time and look at the happenings so you can see what it takes to do an event of this magnitude.
I want to tell you something. Anything you want to be in America, you can be that. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. I came out in the 90s. Yeah. I'm 53. And I'm rich. Very rich. You know why? I write shit like this. One night I had my spliff in my hand, I was like this. Leon tuned for the
I must say I was impressed with Wyclef performance. This was the second time I saw him perform. I saw him perform at Sting in Jamaica. He was carrying on with the same antics, high energy, performing dub plates, guitar, same type of performance into the crowd. So I'm seeing that this is part of his DNA in terms of his crowd performance, but it works. He's engaging with the crowd. He has the hits to back it up. But this is an artist who is 53 years old, so let this be a lesson. You can see him coming into the crowd, interacting with the fan base. He has no fear. Security probably never love it, but this is Wyclef, and again, it's a lot of wisdom in how he performs. He's always going to get bookings this way, ensure his relevance and longevity. So just big up Wyclef, big up the promoters for bringing Wyclef to the DMV.
See, I'm gonna tell you, like I see you coming. So tonight, it's an honor to play for y'all, and I want to give everybody in here a shout out. It's not really about black, white, green. It's about the entire human race. Make some noise if you're not a racist in this motherfucker. Every time I show up in a stadium in France, every time I show up in Germany, I said, you guys don't understand what Caribbean people do. So tonight, I want you to film it on your phone so I can send it to Mom and Plus what the Caribbean is about. Right about now, if you've never been to a carnival, exit. We don't need you no more to be. If you haven't been to a carnival, go to the back, because you're gonna fuck up my Instagram. People in the top, we've been to carnival. People in the
So you see A&I Bridge and Omar there, he's working behind the scenes. I took the liberty of filming him while the production was happening on stage because I want to show people who are not familiar with these type of productions, and he's wearing the production shirt, just very casual. You can see the other members of his team while production is going on, how production team is moving around, working, doing what they have to do. I think the DJ was playing at this point in the production, but just so people can see what happens. And Omar is there with the glasses. Again, Bridget, we're gonna sit down with him on Lion Talk. There is DMV's own Ricky Platinum. Big up Ricky Platinum. He's one of our prominent radio hosts, reggae and dancehall. But it's a lot of work.
So how did you feel the event went?
I feel like the event was a success.
All right. Well, first introduce yourself
I am Omar.
and the name of your
Production
company.
manager, top tier management.
So you put this whole thing together.
Sure did.
I saw you running around.
Yeah.
What is it like? Was it a lot of pressure?
Obviously, 3 weeks to pull something like this off. It's obviously a lot of work.
And this is a big man in the business. We give thanks. Can you just some words of encouragement to the younger generation who want to do something like this?
Just love what you're doing. If you love what you're doing, even if it's hard, it becomes easy.
So we have here production manager. So we have here production manager extraordinaire. Please introduce yourself to the people.
We need some good light because of the good light.
All right. Yeah. All right. You see the beauty. I didn't want to blind nobody with the beauty, but you forced me.
Oh.
Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Denise Dixon,
All right.
also known as Dee to many in the industry.
Okay.
And I do a lot of shows behind the scenes, helping out folks like Top Tier Management, BRT.
She has worked with Jamaica Music
Jamaica
Conference.
Music Conference.
She is
absolutely.
family.
Yes.
And when you have a large event, you call her and she makes everything go away,
I try
all
my
your
best.
problems. And just let me know, was it stressful? Was it a success? How you feel about the event?
I think the event went very, very well. It's not often that you can see an event of this magnitude be run on time. The production was excellent in a state-of-the-art facility. So I definitely have to say it went very, very well. And it's something that the DMV needed, and I hope that we'll have more of it.
All right, final thing.
Final thing.
Just say that the time has come for the lionesses to tell their story, and this is the Lion Voice.
So it's time for the lioness to tell their story, and this is the Lion Voice.
Haile, give thanks, give thanks. So, we are doing what we have to do. Stay tuned, because the time has come for the lions to tell our own story. And this is the Lion Voice.
Lion Voice. Yeah. I shall lift up I eyes unto the hills from whence cometh I help. I help coming from the true living eyes, Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the first, who created Zion and earth. He shall not suffer I foot to be moved. I hold, he that keepeth Ethiopia shall neither slumber nor sleep. Well, youths in the streets right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. One bad police right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. No justice, no peace right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The fire now cease right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The youths them rise against brutality, man a kill another man for your salary. Them train them at the shooting gallery, black and loot, you might lose all your family. Them defend white supremacy, so them see the African as them enemy. It's been like this for centuries, them sick mentally. That's why we have you out in the streets right now. Riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. One bad police right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. No justice, no peace right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The fire now cease right now, riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. Them said them tired of the looting, I and I tired of them shooting. Ku Klux Klan they recruiting, then them just up in a blue suit and they're brutalizing our youths them. No court, they just execute them. Till the people start learn the truth and the black youth go strap on them Gideon boot and them out in the streets right now. Riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. One bad police right now. Riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. No justice, no peace right now. Riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The fire now cease right now. Riots in your town now, Babylon them burning down. The Most High denounce their philosophy. Talk to United Nations properly. He said we will fight if necessary, and be confident in the victory.